Temperance is the high voluntary mastery. It's resisting instead of reacting. It's the art of making conscious decisions instead of impulsive ones. As the Stoics affirm, temperance is one of the 4 essential virtues alongside wisdom, justice, and courage. It involves self-control and moderation, recognizing our limits and not allowing our passions to dominate us. It's the ability to maintain calmness in the face of challenges and respond in a balanced and thoughtful manner. In summary, temperance is inner balance, moderation that permeates all aspects of life. This virtue is of great importance because it enhances our ability to make good decisions, especially under pressure, to maintain serenity and mental clarity, and to solve problems effectively. If you often find yourself controlled by your emotions, whether it's anger or enthusiasm, you face a serious challenge of self-control, which is precisely why we're here. To overcome this challenge, we turn to Stoicism. In this video, I want to be practical and direct. I will present 10 practical ways to apply the historical principles essential for cultivating temperance as one of your virtues. First, avoid being driven by desires. True freedom doesn't come from excessive desires, but from control over them. The Stoics believe that the constant craving for pleasure and the fear of pain make us prisoners, subservient to our passions rather than having mastery over ourselves. The key here is to make decisions based on what is genuinely beneficial in the long run, instead of yielding to immediate pleasures. The practice of delaying gratification can be an excellent starting point. Setting long-term goals and breaking them into steps is an effective method for guiding our actions rather than seeking instant rewards. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. If you apply this to any goal, you will see a more fulfilling life unfolding before you. Keep learning and growing continually. Philosophy doesn't promise to secure anything external to man. The way to achieve temperance through Stoicism is through constant learning and personal growth. The Stoics believe that the path to virtue and wisdom is a constant journey. We often make the mistake of embarking on the path while thinking of the destination, the reward, when the reward should be the journey itself. You can incorporate this principle into your life by dedicating time every day to learn something new or reflect on your experiences and what you can learn from them. This can not only help you grow as a person, but also provide a broader perspective and help you deal with life's challenges with greater balance and tranquility. Take a moment every day to acknowledge and be grateful for the things you have. It can be as simple as having a place to live, food on the table, or loved ones by your side. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a valuable tool for this practice. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. You can also take a nature walk, during which you pay close attention to your surroundings and consciously appreciate everything around you. Value every detail. Develop a mindset of contentment by recognizing that what you have is already sufficient to bring happiness. Genuinely appreciate your blessings. Practicing gratitude meditation can be a powerful way to cultivate appreciation in your daily life. Moving on from the previous point, direct your mind toward gratitude and let go of the demand that everything happens according to your will. Learn to accept situations as they unfold and find happiness in the way things are. Gratitude for the Stoics is both a perspective and an active practice. It empowers us to focus on the positive rather than dwelling on the negative. Remember to express your gratitude in tangible ways, such as saying thank you more often, writing thank you notes to those who have done something special for you, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Especially, distance yourself from people who pollute your sense of gratitude with negativity and complaints. Appreciate what you have, because true wealth lies more in enjoying what you have than in desiring what you don't. The Stoics valued simplicity and moderation. By cultivating gratitude for what you already have, instead of constantly craving more, you free yourself from the relentless pursuit of novelty and improvements. Master the skill of dealing with challenges. As Seneca taught us, Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Stoic teachings remind us that obstacles and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth. Developing resilience is an effective way to incorporate this concept into your life. This involves facing difficulties with composure and balance, viewing setbacks as chances for improvement rather than personal failures, developing problem-solving skills, and embracing a growth mindset are also part of this process, as you realize you can learn and evolve from mistakes and challenges. Adopt a growth-oriented mindset that allows you to view setbacks as opportunities to mature and learn. Practicing resilience, cultivating skills, and strategies that will help you overcome adversity. Live in the present and remember that you don't perceive reality as it is, but as you are an important part of Stoicism. The idea is to live in the present moment. Free yourself from worries about the past or fears of the future. By focusing on the here and now, you can release these concerns and maintain calm and serenity. The development of mindfulness can be an effective way to practice this concept. It could involve dedicating time each day to focus on the present moment, perhaps through meditation or simply paying attention to the sensations of the moment. For this, I recommend avoiding multitasking, trying to do one thing at a time and giving your full attention to it. Practice mindfulness through formal meditation or by simply paying attention to your daily actions and conversations with others. Mindfulness will help you live in the present. Practice empathy. Life is interpretation, and the Stoics remind us that we all deal with our own challenges. By practicing empathy, we can better understand others and respond in ways that maintain peace and harmony. To put this into practice, you can try putting yourself in someone else's shoes before judging or reacting. It could involve simply taking a pause and considering another person's perspective before responding, or even actively seeking opportunities to learn about different experiences and viewpoints. By implementing this principle and becoming a more empathetic person, you will gradually understand different perspectives rather than becoming irritated or reacting negatively. Accept what you cannot change. What disturbs men are not the facts, but their judgments about the facts, as Epictetus said. This is a fundamental element of Stoicism, mentioned several times in some of my videos. The idea is that we should accept things we cannot change and focus on what we can influence. Practicing this principle involves learning to identify the difference between what we can alter through our actions and what is entirely beyond our control. A clear and straightforward example is the weather. We can never control whether it will rain or be sunny, so worrying about it is a futile use of energy. Instead, we can focus on how to prepare for and respond to different weather conditions. Another way to practice this principle is through cognitive therapy techniques that help us recognize and question irrational or harmful thoughts. Learning to accept what we cannot change frees us from a major source of worry and allows us to live a more serene and balanced life. Accept your strengths and weaknesses and recognize that you are human and therefore imperfect. Observe how nature accepts and adapts to changes. This can inspire you to do the same. Prioritize your mental health. Share your experiences and feelings with trusted friends. Take small steps when facing setbacks, starting with modest actions to overcome them. Acknowledge that adversities are a part of life and be kind to yourself during these challenging moments. Practice detachment. Poverty is not the decrease of possessions, but the increase of greed, as Epictetus said. Detachment in Stoicism means freeing oneself from excessive dependence on external things for one's happiness. It's not about rejecting all pleasure or material goods, but not allowing our inner peace to depend solely on them. You can practice detachment in various ways. One could be through meditation, where you visualize your desires and then imagine letting go of them. Another way is through simplifying your life, reducing the number of possessions you have, and focusing your attention on experiences and relationships, rather than material things. Finally, self-care is essential. To begin with, you must keep your body in good condition. Otherwise, the mind cannot be strong and healthy. Stoicism does not forget the interconnection between body and mind. They act as one. Keeping our body in good condition is a fundamental part of achieving temperance. This can include regular exercise, eating a healthy diet, and ensuring you get enough rest. It can also involve taking care of your mental health, perhaps through meditation, therapy, or simply setting aside time to relax and do what you truly enjoy. Remember that a lack of self-respect is disrespectful not to take care of your physical and appearance. Find an activity you genuinely enjoy and try to engage in it regularly. Historical temperance is a path to tranquility and inner peace. It focuses on understanding and controlling our emotions and desires, rather than being controlled by them. Through the practice of temperance, we learn to live in accordance with our values and to respond rather than react to life's challenges. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, as Marcus Aurelius said. And often, what we constantly think about, we end up making a reality. Make sure your thoughts lead you to peace, serenity, and temperance. Here, I leave you with 2 more videos full of historical wisdom that I'm sure you'll enjoy. Until next time,